Three terrorists have been killed in an encounter in Nadir village of Tral in Pulwama district of South Kashmir. Now, in an exclusive video accessed by News9, terrorists were caught on camera before being neutralized by Indian Army as well as Jammu and Kashmir police. That exclusive footage on your screens right now. This is the second such encounter in last 48 hours. The security forces launched a cordon and search operation in Tral on a very specific input. According to initial reports, 2 to 3 terrorists were believed to be trapped in the area. 3 terrorists were later gunned down. As the joint team approached towards the suspected area, the hiding terrorists fired upon the joint party, leading to an encounter. My colleague Mehraj joining us live with more details. Mehraj, so far we know 3 terrorists have been gunned down, but that exclusive footage there on our screens right now shows the presence of terrorists.
Well, Shweta, security forces actually do contain high-tech surveillances during encounter, especially using of drones have been seen quite from some time, and we are to make it assure that where are hiding militants, what are their locations, what ammunition they are carrying, and this gets clear with the help of drones and such technical intelligence, we can say, helps security forces to eliminate these militants. And so far 3 militants belonging to Jaish-e-Mohammed militant outfit have been killed in this encounter. Actually, security forces got tip in early morning. However, there were some reports of their suspicious movements late night, and cause of that security forces conducted coordinated search operation in the area, and with the first light of this morning, encounter started, and we can say 3 militants have been eliminated in this encounter by security forces. This was a joint operation by security forces, including Jammu Kashmir Police's SOG team, and Army, and outer cover was given by CRPF. So we can say the synergy between security forces helped them to eliminate this module of Jaish-e-Mohammed within 48 hours of the last encounter, which was seen in Shupaya, Kalar, where 3 Lashkar militants have been killed. So far, as per sources, identity of these militants have been as Asif Sheikh from Tral, and Amir of Tral, and the third one is Yawar of Tral. All the 3 killed militants belonging to the Tral area. So we can say that was a big module according to the security forces that have been eliminated in this encounter. Back to you, Shweta.
All right, all 3 terrorists belong to the Tral area. That's the latest that we're getting as far as that encounter in Shopian is concerned. Mehraj, we were talking earlier as to how security forces have now doubled down on their efforts to identify some of these terrorists, locate them, as well as identify overground workers who are known to assist these terrorists in carrying out their dastardly attacks, such as in case of Pahalgam, where more than 100 overground workers were identified, later questioned by the police. So the efforts that security agencies are making of late have now been doubled down.
Yeah, Shweta, you are right. The efforts of security forces have been doubled after Pahalgam Bison attack. Actually, joint security force teams of joint intelligence have chalked out a list of 14 active militants who are presently in South Kashmir, and their target, primarily their target is those 14, among which 6 have been neutralized in 48 hours. So we can say they have doubled their efforts to eliminate such militants who can be a problem in coming days. So security forces don't want to take a risk, and that is why we are seeing such encounters, and the frequency of such encounters are getting very high in coming days as well.
All right, the frequency of such encounters, as my colleague is telling us, is getting high with each passing day, and this comes obviously on the back of the Pahalgam terror attack. Mehraj, before I let you go, I also have to ask you, is there any progress made so far as identifying the Pahalgam terror attack, terrorists is concerned, those responsible for that dastardly attack? Have security forces made any progress in that matter?
Well, Shweta, that has been already cleared. That was a FT module, foreign terrorist module, that have carried Baisaran Pahalgam attack. And so far as security forces are trying each and every aspect of their movement and tracking down, especially if we talk about whole Pir Panchal, we have seen that more than 200 natural hideouts have been busted by security forces by using ammunition and blasters. So security forces are tracking down their movements and trying to establish from where they escaped. But we can say security forces are currently and have good vigil on every movement of such militants, and we hope that sooner or later they will be eliminated like these three militants in Tral area. Yes.
All right, Mehraj, thank you very much for all those details. So active encounter now going on in both Shopia as well as an earlier encounter that took place in Pahalgam. Both of these encounters coming 48 hours after another. Thank you very much, Mehraj, for joining us on that story.